Let go of my wife.
Stop. You trash. How did you get in here?
Shen. Shen. I'm here to see your sister.
You still have the nerve to come see my sister?
I'm her husband. Why can't I see her?
Get out of here immediately. I don't have a brother-in-law like you.
Shen. What do you mean?
Don't you understand what I mean? It's been 5 years. You've been freeloading in our key family for 5 years. Even now, you're still just a good-for-nothing who can only drive a taxi. Why don't you take a good look at yourself? Are you worthy of my sister?
Freeloading? In these 5 years at your Che family, every penny I spent was earned by myself. Besides, whether I am worthy of your sister is not for you to decide.
What I say doesn't count, you're right. But my opinion represents my sister's opinion.
Since what you say doesn't count, then shut your mouth. Call your sister over and let her tell me in person.
Are you blind? Can't you see? My sister is entertaining guests. I'm warning you. Get out immediately. The people attending this banquet today are all influential figures, from High King. Don't you dare embarrass our key family here.
Shen. Don't force my hand.
You've got guts. Try me.
You.
Stop!
Madam Che.
You good for nothing. What do you want to do?
Mommy. It's not what you think. It's him.
Shut up! Sign this for me. Get lost as far as you can.
Divorce agreement. Divorce. This is Shinru's wish.
Whose wish it is doesn't matter. What's important is that you and my daughter are no longer people on different levels. You, a toad, still dream of eating swan meat. Do you think that's possible?
Toad. You're calling me a toad.
That's right. In the eyes of our general manager, Key, you are just a toad. Now our general manager, Key, is High King's hottest new business star. Sought after by countless people. Even the 4 great families now treat her as an honored guest. And you, a good-for-nothing who can only drive a taxi. What else could you be but a toad?
Take your dirty hands off me. Do you have a say in this?
It looks like you're unconvinced.
That's right. I'm unconvinced. You think the Che family's current glory is all due to Che Shinru alone? All these years, if it weren't for my secret assistance, your Che family would have been wiped out 5 years ago.
Yi Chen. When did you become so shameless? Why don't you say, this time, our key family was able to secure King Shen Capital's 10 billion investment, and that you secretly facilitated it?
You actually got it right. The Che family was able to secure King Shen Capital's investment this time. All facilitated by me personally.
Shut up! You good for nothing. Don't you even look at where you are? Daring to spout nonsense here? I'm warning you. You immediately sign this divorce agreement for me, and then get out. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
All right. If I'm to sign, Che Shinru must tell me herself.
I'm right here. What do you want to hear?
Shinru, do you really want to divorce me?
Yes.
Why? Do you also think I'm unworthy of you?
Yes.
All right. Che Shinru, aren't you thinking too highly of yourself?
Is it really that I think too highly of myself? Or are you just too useless? Aren't you clear about that yourself?
Sis, it's useless to say so much to him. He was just bragging that our key family could achieve what it has today. It's because of his contribution. They even said that our key family could secure King Shen Capital's 10 billion investment was due to his help.
Yi Chen, how dare you say such things? I've worked hard for so many years, and it wasn't easy for our key family to reach where we are today with just one sentence from you. You want to erase all my efforts. What exactly do you want? The key families and King Shen Capital's 10 billion investment contract was facilitated by young Master Lin. You, a frog at the bottom of a well, dare to steal young Master Lin's credit?
What did you say? Young Master Lin?
That's right. Our Key family could secure King Shen Capital's 10 billion investment. It was precisely young Master Lin who helped from behind the scenes. The Lin family is one of Hiking's 4 great families. Since the topic has come to this, I'm not afraid to tell you. Young Master Lin has always admired our Sinru and has repeatedly proposed a marriage alliance with our Key family. I'm currently considering whether or not to agree to it.
Shinru. All of this is true.
Of course, it's true. Yi Chen, I suggest you face reality sooner. You and Shinru are no longer from the same world.
You're right. Not only am I and Shinru not from the same world, but also with you all. None of us are. Especially you. A mere clown. Dare to clamor in front of me.
You trash. How dare you insult young Master Lin? I'll beat you to death.
What young Master Lin nonsense? In front of me. What is he?
That's enough, Yi-chan. Young Master Lin merely wants you to face reality. Is there a problem with that? It's you, on the other hand, who doesn't know what's good for you, and is unreasonable. If you keep making a scene like this, I will only look down on you even more.
Alright, Shinru, there's no need to bother with him. Today is your big day. I just personally called Master Qin, and Master Qin said he would personally come to congratulate you. Don't let this good for nothing ruin your mood.
Master Qin? The Master Qin who is the prefect of Hiking? He's coming too?
That's right. Master Qin told me he would personally attend the banquet tonight.
That's great. If Master Chen can truly attend the banquet tonight, that would truly bring our Key family immense honor. Young Master Lin, thank you so much. You are truly our Key family's benefactor.
Hey! What is this? For Shinru. Everything I do is as it should be.
Did you hear that? Qin Xiangru, the prefect of Haikang. Master Chen is arriving soon. A piece of trash like you had better not be an eyesore here. Quickly sign the divorce agreement. Get lost.
I'm an eyesore. Alright. Even if Qin Xiangru comes today, he'll have to kneel before me.
Yi Chen, how dare you? In front of so many people, you actually dare to humiliate Master Qin.
You piece of trash. Do you know who Master Chen is? The prefect of Haikang, the one who can directly face the Lord Emperor Venerable. With a single stomp of his foot, the entire Haikang will tremble. You dare to humiliate him? You're looking for death.
Yi Chen, you're looking for death yourself. We won't stop you. Don't bring trouble to our entire Key family.
Yi Chen, when did you become so arrogant? Spouting nonsense in front of me. Bragging is one thing, but now you dare to offend Master Chen? Do you really not want to live?
Everything I said is the truth. It's you who don't believe me.
Okay, bastard. Since you're looking for death yourself, then I won't stop you. However, to deal with a small fry like you, Master Qin himself doesn't need to make a move. Do you believe it or not? One phone call from me will make you leave here lying down.
Alright. Then I'd like to see if you have that ability.
Alright. You wait. Mr. Xiao, someone is causing trouble at your Taehi villa. Please come over.
Young Master Lin, you're calling the head manager of Tae Villa.
Zhou Chu. When?
Zhou Chuan. The former underground emperor of Hiking. King Yamato.
That's right. Mr. Xiao, who dominated Hiking for many years, whose network spread across both the underworld and legitimate society, was everywhere. However, he later grew tired of the constant fighting in the Jianghu and retired from the Jianghu. He then joined the Su family and became the head manager of this Taehi villa.
Did you hear that, Yi Chen? Mr. Zhou is already on his way. Today, you will surely die.
In my eyes, he's nothing more than a low-level thug. And he dares to call himself King Yamajo. How ridiculous.
Yi Chen, what exactly do you want to do? Do you really not want to live? Hurry and leave.
Trying to leave now.
Jiao.
I'm afraid it's already too late.
Boss Joe, you finally arrived. It's this brat. Not only did he barge into the venue, disrupting the order of the venue, he also shamelessly spoke about you.
What else did he say?
He said, I dare not say.
What are you afraid of? I'm here. Speak.
He said you are a low-class nobody.
That's how it is. And just now, everyone in the entire venue heard it. Young man, you've got some nerve. How dare you say I am a low-class nobody? Do you know, in this hiking, even Master Qin has to show me some respect.
So what? In my eyes, you are just a nobody.
Have you made enough trouble?
Young people are arrogant. I understand. Unfortunately, you are not yet qualified to be arrogant. Everyone, Zhou Chuan, in hiking, have been active for half my life. I consider myself upright and honorable, and have never offended any major families. Today, someone actually cursed me, saying I am a low-class nobody. You tell me, am I truly capable? Or not?
Everyone, Boss Joe has always acted upright and honorably throughout his life, and is a person who values loyalty and righteousness. If anyone says, Boss Joe is a low-class scoundrel, my Lin family will be the first to disagree.
Disagree. Disagree. Brat. Do you have anything else to say?
I want to say, shameless. And nobody wants to clear his name. Daydreaming.
Guards. Kill this brat.
Stop. Isn't this the CEO of Su Group? Miss Su? Why is she here?
She is also the owner of Tehi Villa, so she can come whenever she wants.
Mr. Jiao, Mr. Yi is an honored guest of my Su family. You must not touch him.
Isn't this the useless son-in-law of the Qi family? When did he become an honored guest of the Su family?
Miss Su, I think you've mistaken him for someone else. This kid is just a taxi driver.
That's right. This good-for-nothing has been with our K family, freeloading for 5 years. How could he be qualified to become an honored guest of the Su family? Miss Su, you really must open your eyes wide. Don't be fooled by this good-for-nothing.
Your Ji family looks down on him. That's because you are blind.
Miss Su, you say our Qi family is blind. Then I'd like to know, what has Yi Chen done for your Su family? To be honored as a distinguished guest? Or are you saying he is simply your Miss Su's, just a kept man?
You must be Mr. Yi's wife. Looking at it this way, he's nothing special. To be honest, I actually wouldn't mind having one myself, a kept man like that. But unfortunately, I, Su Han, am still not worthy of Mr. Yi.
Miss Su, what kind of joke are you making? You are our hiking's acknowledged business goddess. Your Su group is even hiking's commercial leader. If even your status is not worthy of Yi Chen, then what kind of status must Yi Chen have?
What kind of status Mr. Yi has? You are not yet qualified to speculate.
Miss Su, I don't care what this kid's status is. You also don't need to in front of me. Elevate his status. Today, he publicly humiliated me, calling me a low-class thug. This debt, Zhou Chuan, must settle with him.
How dare you? Mr. Yi, I know your identity is not simple, but this person surnamed Xiao, his martial power is unfathomable. If it truly comes to blows, I'm afraid even my subordinates cannot fully protect you. I ask Mr. Yi, a wise man doesn't suffer immediate losses.
He's just a low-class stock. Nothing to fear.
You're asking for death. Attack.
Wait. Zhou Chuan. You almost ended up in prison back then. Who saved you? And who allowed you to live in seclusion here at Taya Mountain Villa? How is it that, now you've grown so bold, your wings have hardened, and you don't even listen to my words anymore? Is that right?
Miss Su's great kindness, Zhou Chuan will never forget. But one thing is one thing. From today onwards, I, Zhou Chuan, will no longer be the butler of Tahi Mountain Villa. Miss Su's kindness, I will repay another day. I said, today, I only want to seek justice for myself. All of you, attack.
With just you. A few ants. You think you can kill me?
Whoever dares to touch Mr. Yi must first touch me, Xu Han.
Miss Su, I said, I only want to seek justice for myself. Today, if you insist on standing up for this kid, out of gratitude for the Su family's kindness, I can let him off the hook. However, he must give me an apology.
You want me to apologize to you? You are not yet qualified for that.
Miss Su, don't blame me. Guards, pull Miss Su away. But do not harm Miss Su. As for this kid, beat him severely. Beat him until he kneels and begs for mercy.
Taya Mountain Villa is the territory of my Su family. Let's see who dares to make a
film
move.
was translated and narrated by
Zhou Chuan,
Media.
I advise you. It's best not to provoke me. Otherwise, all those dirty deeds you did back then, and all your dark secrets. Be careful, if I get angry, I'll expose them all.
Miss Su, you
don't want to go to jail, do you?
Miss Su, just pretend I wasn't here today. But young man, I must warn you. Don't be so arrogant. This is not a good thing. Today you offended me. Because Miss Su was backing you up, which allowed you to escape a calamity. However, when Master Qin arrives, do you think anyone will still let you off? Let's go.
Kid, you're dead. Do you know that? Mr. Zhou and Master Qin are very close. Their relationship is extraordinary. You've offended Mr. Zhou. When Master Qin arrives, I'll see how you die.
All right. Then I'll wait for him. Let's see if, when he arrives, he'll kneel before me.
Yu-chan, what are you doing? Do you have to drag everyone down with you?
It was you who provoked me time and again.
Everyone, not only did this kid trespass into the venue today, but he also offended everyone present. Furthermore, he shamelessly, repeatedly offended Mr. Zhou and Master Qin. Do you think such a person should be executed?
Isn't he just a taxi driver? How dare he be so arrogant? Indeed, he should be killed.
Exactly. It's one thing that you offended everyone, but you also dared to disrespect Master Qin. He should be killed. I support his elimination. Hiking absolutely cannot tolerate such arrogant and ignorant people.
He should be killed. He should be killed. He should be killed.
Today, I, Lin Fei, on behalf of the Lin family of hiking, will execute this person.
A mere Lin family. What qualifications do you have?
Who said they have no qualifications? If his Lin family has no qualifications, then what about adding our one family? Count our Li family in 2. Is that enough?
And my Lu family, that should be enough, right?
Kid, what else do you have to say?
Just a mirror for great families. Are you worthy?
You!
Master Qin has arrived.
Welcome, Master Qin.
I said all the good words I could to you today. I told you to leave, but you wouldn't listen. Now that Master Shen is here, it'll be hard for you to leave even if you want to. You'll have to deal with the consequences yourself.
Sis, why are you still wasting words on him? Let's go greet Master Qin.
Why are you still standing here?
Why can't I stand here?
That's Master Chen. Aren't you going to go curry favor?
I, Su Han, never curry favor with anyone.
The Su family truly didn't disappoint me.
What did you say?
Kid, Master Qin has arrived. You just wait to die. Master Qin, it's this kid. He's just a mere taxi driver. Today, he trespassed into the venue, not only offending everyone here, but also in front of so many people today. He has been continuously insulting you, Master Qin. But it's all right. I have already allied with the four great families, and we are ready to slay him. If you are still not satisfied with this, then
A bunch of fools. Who gave you the guts?
What does Master Chen mean by this? Why are you so angry?
This young Master Lin. When did he offend Master Qin? Master Qin. Why did you strike young Master Lin? Master Qin, we slew him. Was that not the right thing to do?
Yes, Master Chen. This brat is arrogant and conceited, stubborn and unyielding. Shouldn't he be slain?
You few did a great job.
Qin, you said we did a great job. Then why are you hitting me? For so many years, my Lin family has been diligent and conscientious in hiking, and we have always been respectful to you, Master Qin. But today, why are you hitting me?
You fool. Do you not understand my words? Master Qin, what exactly is going on? Master Qin, although young Master Lin is usually a bit overbearing, tonight, he has been constantly defending you.
Yes, Master Chen. We...
Get out of my sight. Qin Zhonggru, prefect of hiking. Greetings, Mr. Yi. Greetings, Mr. Yi.
Mr. Yi.
Master Qin, you know this kid?
How could this be? Shinru, what's going on here? Master Chen, why are you so respectful to him?
Sis. Yi Chen, he really knows Master Qin.
Qin Xiangru. Do you know your crime?
Mr. Yi, I apologize. Your subordinate arrived late. Please punish your subordinate, Mr. Yi.
Punish? So now you know where you went wrong, right?
My subordinate.
Qin Xiangru. You're doing well now, aren't you? Prefect of Haikang. High and mighty. Everyone in Haikang is respectful to you, bowing in submission. Even a mere insignificant hoodlum can have such a good relationship with you. Truly impressive. Did I tell you to kneel? Stand properly. Someone who has committed every evil deed, a petty thug who can't be presented to society, can still, under your Qin Xiangru's, stir up trouble right under your nose. What exactly is going on? Speak.
Zhou Chuan indeed was, in previous years, guilty of every evil deed. Your subordinate originally intended to execute him, but the Su family came forward to plead for him and guaranteed him. Later, they said, they wouldn't let him commit evil deeds in hiking anymore. Only then did your subordinate soften.
Then, now that I'm letting you atone for your past mistakes with new merits, you know what to do, right?
Your subordinate understands. Transmit my order. Search the entire city for Zhou Chuan. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Master Qin. This humble one was unaware just now, and was blind. I offended Mr. Yi. I'm willing to use everything to compensate Mr. Yi. I only beg you, Master Qin, to grant this humble one a way out.
Whether to spare you or not, Mr. Yi decides.
Why? Do you think it's fun to hide things from me like this? Is it very amusing?
What are you saying? That I find it amusing to hide things from you? I told you that your Che family could have what it has today. Because I secretly supported you. I also said that you were able to secure the investment today was also facilitated by me. I told you all of this, but what about you? Did you believe it?
I'm not talking about that.
Then what is it?
I'm talking about your relationship with Master Chen and your identity.
All these years, I was afraid of putting pressure on you, so I kept my identity hidden. But what do I get in return? All I received was disdain from your family. And contempt. Then if I were to confess my identity to you, would your family believe it? And you? Would you believe it?
Sister, what exactly is going on? Mr. Yi, those who wanted to execute you just now. How should they be dealt with?
Then tell me. If Hai King didn't have the four great families, what would happen?
Your subordinate understands.
Master Qin. For all these years, our four great families have made so many contributions to hiking. Even if there's no merit, there's hard work,
film
right?
was translated and narrated by M.
Master Qin, are you going to eliminate our four great families completely today? I'll tell you this much. The four of us have spent so many years in hiking and cultivated so many people. Isn't it precisely for a day like today? If you truly intend to eliminate the four of us completely, I'll tell you this much. I refuse to believe that doing this would benefit you, Master Qin, or hiking in any way.
That's right. Master Qin. I don't know this kid's true identity. But don't forget, our four great families are your true right-hand man. Do you really intend to ruthlessly eliminate us? That's right, Master Qin, today was originally a misunderstanding. Why take things to such an extreme?
Master Chen, we are willing to apologize to Mr. Yi and offer any compensation. Please, Mr. Yi, reconsider.
It's too late to apologize now. Within 3 minutes, I will make the four great families of hiking go bankrupt.
Master Qin. You, as the esteemed prefect of hiking, are making such a joke with everyone. And within 3 minutes, you'll make our four great families go bankrupt? Three minutes? In just 3 minutes, you'll make us, the four great families, go bankrupt? What is this if not a joke? You've gone senile.
Mr. Qin, our Wang family has been able to stand firm in hiking for decades. And although we are not as ostentatiously wealthy as the other great families, our foundation is deep enough, and our connections are complex enough, that it's not something your single phone call, Master Qin, can make us go bankrupt. Master Qin, I must remind you of something. The four great families of hiking are members under the Hiking Chamber of Commerce. If you move against us, the four great families of hiking, do you think Chairman Ra will stand by idly?
That's right, Master Chen. You might not take a few of us seriously. But Chairman Wrong, do you truly dare to offend him?
A mere Chairman Wrong of the Hiking Chamber of Commerce. Does he think he can scare me?
Isn't 3 minutes a bit too exaggerated?
2 minutes left.
Yi-chan, you clearly know this is just a misunderstanding. Must you insist on going your own way and take things to such an extreme? Just let everyone apologize. What do you want? Everyone can compensate you, wouldn't that be fine?
1 minute left.
Are you even listening to me?
Time's up.
Take these two,
Film
people
was
who don't know what's good for them,
translated
and kick them out.
narrated by M. Media.
I knew it. I was wondering why you were so arrogant today. You brought bodyguards, didn't you?
That's right. What about it? Do you still dare to make me crawl out?
Yi Chen, you're just a good for nothing. All you do all day is hide behind women. Is that so? Oh right. This isn't the first time you've had women stick up for you.
Yi Chen, you should leave quickly. Please, I'm begging you, okay?
Shinru, you've tried every possible way to make me leave. But why exactly?
For your own good, and also for my own. You're going to be in trouble, and it will all implicate me later. After all, we were husband and wife. Even if we're divorced, if you do these things, it will implicate me later.
Ultimately, you, Shinru, are still doing it for yourself.
Fine. It's all for myself. Is that enough? But you need to know, today, for me, and for the Qi family, how important it is. Tonight, General Manager Chen, head of Shen Capital, will personally be present to sign a multi-billion contract with me for my Qi family. This is a milestone moment. Are you really so heartless as to destroy my years of effort?
I told you long ago, that investment contract of yours, I fought for it on your behalf. As long as I'm still here today, no one can destroy it. If you make me leave today, then it's hard to say.
According to you, General Manager Chen of Shen Capital has to listen to you too?
Exactly. It was precisely under my instruction that Chen Yuning decided to invest in you.
Presumptuous. General Manager Chen's name is not for a good for nothing like you to call out directly.
He's just a Chen Yuning, that's all. What's so great about that?
Miss Qi, may I ask if this kid's surnamed Yi? Because you divorced him, and he harbors resentment. Coming here to cause trouble today and ruin your good fortune, is that right?
Yes, General Manager Wang. This kid isn't doing this kind of thing for the first time.
So it's just a relationship dispute, after all. It's actually nothing major, but I'm just curious. Where exactly does this kid get the nerve to look down on the Jiao family of Kyoto, and even disregard General Manager Chen of Shen Capital? General Manager Zhu probably overestimates him. After all, he doesn't even have an invitation to tonight's event. How could such a low-level person possibly understand the stature of the Jiao family of Kyoto, or possibly know General Manager Chen's astonishing other identity? In that case, this kid is just bluffing. No, he's digging his own grave.
Did you hear that? Are you tired of living?
Why? I just called out Chen Yuning's name. And she has to kill me for it.
Killing you is unlikely, but to make your life worse than death, that's just a word from CEO Chen.
I didn't expect that. Her status, Chen Yuning's, is actually so high in your eyes. It seems I didn't raise her in vain back then. Alright, then I'll wait for her to come. Let's see if she truly dares to make me wish I were dead.
How audacious. I think you, kid, are tired of living, aren't you? I think this kid simply doesn't know CEO Chen's true identity.
Then tell me, what kind of earth-shattering identity does she have?
Let me tell you, CEO Chen is not only the head of Shen Capital, her other identity is one of the 4 war gods of the Dragon Gate, and also a direct subordinate of Lord Emperor. Her code name is Vermillion Bird. Within the Dragon Gate, she is even known by everyone.
I didn't expect that. CEO Chen is actually one of the 4 war gods of the Dragon Gate.
No wonder the heads of these 3 major consortia are all so respectful towards her. Yi Chen, it's still not too late for you to leave now. Yesterday, I had the honor of speaking with CEO Chen on the phone. As long as you leave now, I can still plead for you and let you off the hook.
So that means, today I either leave, or I'm doomed to die.
It's good that you know.
Even if Chen Yuning comes today, she have to kneel before me.
Good. Very good. It seems you, kid, are determined to seek your own death today. Everyone. I presume this kid's words just now were heard by all of you. This kid, from the lowest rung of society, doesn't know his place, speaks wildly, and disrupts the order of the venue, in front of all of us. He actually even dared to speak wildly to Lord Vermillion Bird, one of the 4 war gods of the Dragon Gate, and shamelessly claim that Lord Vermillion Bird should kneel before him. Do you all think such a person deserves to die?
Deserves to die. Deserves to die. This brat disrespects Mr. Chen, which is disrespect to the Dragon Gate, and even more so, disrespect to Lord Emperor. Deserves to die. This low status, base individual. To be so brazen, he simply deserves to die. Exactly. I propose we immediately detain him. Detain him. Detain him. Detain him.
If you want to die, Then leave quickly. Go.
Go. Why should I go? Do you really think they can touch me?
Alright, you won't leave, will you? Then whether you live or die next. It has nothing to do with me anymore.
Alright, Shinru, since this brat insists on seeking death, why do you still care about him?
Well done, young Master Lin. Once again, you successfully incited the crowd to besiege me. But it's a pity. Even if all of you today, everyone combined, you still wouldn't match the might of me alone. Still want to capture me. That's even more of a pipe dream.
What if you add me? Still not enough to match your might alone.
Brother, you finally arrived.
Young Master Lin's elder brother, could he be the Kyoto Xiao family's Grand Steward? I heard this Grand Steward, back then, even gave up the qualification to be the Lin family's heir. He didn't want it, it was all to join the Kyoto Xiao family. It seems these past few years, his status in the Kyoto Xiao family is indeed much stronger than being the Lin family head. Steward Lin, long time no see. How have you been lately? Welcome, Steward Lin. We apologize for not coming out to greet you. Please don't take offense. So it's Steward Lin. I'm Li Chenghui, the head of Rising Sun Capital. It's an honor to meet Steward Lin. The three of you are at least big figures in the business world. Yet today you were defeated by a small-time taxi driver. You couldn't even handle him. If this gets out, won't people laugh at you?
Brother, about this matter, it truly isn't the fault of the three of them. Who would have thought this brat brought a bodyguard today? He brought a bodyguard, so we really couldn't do anything to him. But brother, I believe, as long as you're here, you'll definitely have a way to deal with him.
Steward Lin, you don't know. It's this brat who not only publicly insulted the head of King Shen Capital, Lord Vermillion Bird, but also doesn't show any respect for the Kyoto Xiao family.
Indeed.
Brat, you've offended Lord Vermillion Bird. I won't concern myself with that matter, because Lord Vermillion Bird will naturally deal with you. But if you don't show respect for our Kyoto Xiao family, do you know what your fate will be?
What are you talking about? You're just a dog of the Kyoto Xiao family, and you dare to challenge me here.
I thought you had some great ability. Turns out you're just showing off with your words. This makes it simple. Throw him out for me.
Do you want to die?
Throw her out with him.
Stop! Steward Lin, how dare you? You dare to lay a hand on my people.
Miss Su, this brat is arrogant and ignorant. It's one thing for him to trespass into the venue, but he actually doesn't show respect for our Kyoto Xiao family. Don't you think such a person shouldn't be taught a lesson?
Who said he trespassed? Today, I was the one who invited him here.
What? You invited him?
Why not? Steward Lin, don't think I don't know. You just want to find someone easy to bully, so you can show your loyalty to your master. But unfortunately, today, you've picked the wrong person. If you dare to harm Mr. Yi, even a single hair, I guarantee, you will die a miserable death.
Miss Su, you're going too far.
I finally understand now why you, Steward Lin, gave up your inheritance rights to the Lin family back then. Because you knew that even being a dog for the Kyoto Xiao family is better than being the head of the Lin family. Now, your dream has come true. Congratulations.
Miss Su, you were playing with fire.
Did I say something wrong? Now, you, even the heads of the three major financial groups, have to curry favor with you. This is enough to show that your choice back then was correct. It also shows that being a dog for the Xiao family is indeed better than being the head of the Lin family.
Miss Su, if you continue to be so presumptuous, then I...
Get lost, Miss Su. My patience with you has limits. If you continue to be so reckless, then don't blame me for being impolite to you and to your Su family.
You, do you have the guts?
You.
Miss Su, it seems you don't even put the Kyoto Xiao family in your eyes.
To be honest, my Su family and the Kyoto Xiao family originally had a marriage alliance, although I rejected this marriage a long time ago. But a middleman from his Xiao family, even if he had 100 guts, would absolutely not dare to touch me.
What? Miss Su actually has an engagement with young Master Xiao of Kyoto, then why is she still so intimate with this useless son-in-law of the Qi family? Young Master Xiao, you heard all that, didn't you?
You actually secretly called Xiao Xian.
Miss Su, young Master Xiao invites you to answer the phone. I think you need to properly explain your relationship with this Mr. Yi.
Xiao, listen carefully. I, Su Han, am the woman you will never get. As for my relationship with Mr. Yi, I originally don't need to explain it to you. But since you want to hear it, then I'll tell you. I like Mr. Yi.
Young Master Xiao. Alright, understood. Everyone, effective immediately. Cancel all cooperation with the Su Group and notify all business partners to cease all business dealings with Su Group. Anyone who disobeys will be opposing our Jiao family.
Miss, your phone. I can't keep up with the calls.
Just turn it off. No need to worry. Miss Su, you got into trouble with the Kyoto Jiao family because of me. And that's why Su Group is in crisis. Then next, it's my turn to help you.
Then, what should I do?
You don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything either. We'll just quietly wait. Wait until this investment conference is over. I guarantee, your Su Group will become stronger and stronger.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
Kid, I've been with the Jiao family for so many years, I've never heard of a company blacklisted by the Jiao family, surviving until now. Do you think you are at your wit's end? Now here. Have you lost your mind?
Who exactly is at their wit's end? Let's wait and see. Investment Conference of King Shen Capital.
Thank you all for attending tonight's investment conference. The conference is about to begin. CEO Shen is also on his way. Please hurry in. Take your seats according to the seating arrangements on your invitations.
Miss Su, may I invite you to take a seat with me?
Of course.
Stop. Yi Chen. There's no seat for you here.
Young Master Lin, you are right. Mr. Yi doesn't have an invitation, so he indeed has no seat. But I do. Furthermore, according to the rules of this investment conference, I have the right to invite Mr. Yi to sit with me. Isn't that right?
Since you know the rules, then it's easy. You know the rules. Ask yourself, do you have the qualifications to sit in the first row?
Miss Su, these are front row seats. Only people with a net worth of over 100 billion can sit here. As far as I know, your net worth just barely exceeds 10 billion. Let me count for you. It seems you can only sit in the second to last row.
Miss Su, don't mind them. Let's sit.
Yi Chen, you're incredibly bold. Even I don't have the qualifications to sit in the first row, yet you just casually sat down. Just wait until Lord Vermillion Bird arrives. I'll see how you die.
I'll sit in this seat if I want to. What can you do to me?
Yi Chen, are you crazy? Get up quickly. Yi Chen, you just defended young Master Lin and Stewart Lynn, and defended the heads of several major financial groups. All that was fine. But right here, right now, you must stop your nonsense.
How so? Is my sitting here an eyesore to you?
This isn't about being an eyesore. It's about your current actions. If you anger the approaching Lord Vermillion Bird, how am I supposed to explain this? Are you determined to ruin my hard-won investment?
I said it before. As long as I am still here today, no one can destroy that contract.
Yi Chen, look at the situation now, and you're still spouting nonsense. Is it meaningful for you to take revenge on me like this? You want money? I can give it to you. You want me to apologize? I can also apologize to you. What else do you want from me?
Shinru, even now, you still don't believe me, do you?
Believe you about what? Believe your arrogance? Or believe what you said? That this 10 billion investment of mine was facilitated by you? 5 years. I've known you for 5 years. What capabilities do you have? Don't I know them clearly?
All right, since you don't believe me, then I'll make you believe. Give the order. Cancel this 10 billion investment in the Cha family.
Yi Chen, I have never been as disappointed as I am today. Never before.
Next, everyone, let's give a warm round of applause to welcome tonight's special guest, Miss Ki Shinru, to the stage to speak.
Alright? Since you don't care about your own life or death, I won't bother with you anymore.
Excuse me, everyone, I just received an urgent notification. King Shen Capital has officially cancelled the 10 billion investment in the Ki family. No way. How could it be cancelled just like that? Could it really be that kid surnamed Yi who caused this?
Why? Why cancel our investment? It was clearly already agreed upon. The contract was to be signed tonight. How so?
I apologize, Miss Ki. I'm merely relaying a message. As for what happened, I truly do not know. Please accept reality.
This isn't real. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Yi Chen. You. It must be you who caused a scene tonight, offending everyone present, and even publicly insulting Lord Vermillion Bird. Now they're holding it against us, and my contract has been cancelled too. Are you satisfied? You good for nothing. Coward. For our CEO Ki to know you, she must have had the worst luck imaginable. Know your place. Here, you have no right to interrupt. You dare hit me?
I remember hearing you say before that you were able to secure this 10 billion investment thanks to young Master Lin, who helped you facilitate it. Since that's the case, shouldn't you be going to beg him now to help you out again?
That's right. CEO Ki, we can ask young Master Lin again to help us. I'm sorry, young Master Lin. I also didn't expect things to turn out this way. Can you help me one more time?
I'll try.
Thank you. Thank you, young Master Lin.
I haven't even met CEO Chen. How can I help her? I'll make a call.
Still quite the act. I think you probably don't even know who to call, do you?
Shinru, the call to CEO Chen's side. I've already made it. As for whether she will withdraw your 10 billion investment, I have no way to influence that. As for you, kid, the cause of everything today, isn't it all because of you? That Shinru ended up in such a state, isn't it still because of you?
Miss Su, time's up.
Apologies, everyone. We now interrupt for an urgent announcement. Due to King Shen Capital cancelling its 10 billion investment in the Ki family, we have now decided, for Su Group, on top of the original 10 billion investment, to add another 20 billion. In addition, King Shen Capital will, on a global scale, for Su Group, provide all resource support. We plan within 2 years to make Su Group ascend to the top of the domestic business world. Now, we invite Miss Su to come to the stage and speak. How could this happen? Could it be that this kid named Yi really has such great ability? This is impossible. Lord Vermillion Bird, even a few of us, cannot get in touch with. How can he? That's right. What right does he have to decide King Shen Capital's investment intentions? This is definitely a coincidence.
Miss Su, please come to the stage.
Mr. Yi, is all of this really you arranged for me?
None of this is important. What's important is that you chose to believe me. And I will not let you down.
CEO Kai, is all of this really that Yi Chen's doing? No. This is impossible. By what right?
Wait a moment. You cannot believe his one-sided story. This mere host might just be an imposter. By what right can he represent King Shen Capital and decide these matters?
That's right, everyone. I think you all absolutely must not be deceived by this kid. I think that host on stage is most likely an actor he hired.
Okay. Young Master Lin, Your ability to sow discord like this truly opens my eyes.
What? Did I say something wrong? If this kid on stage isn't an actor you hired, then tell me, how can he, a mere host, possibly have the qualifications to speak on behalf of King Shen Capital?
Young Master Lin, you sow discord like this, confusing right and wrong. Haven't you considered what will happen when Chen Yuting arrives later? How you'll end this?
I'm afraid you won't live to see Lord Vermillion Bird arrive.
What? Are you trying to drive me away?
You, a taxi driver, a nobody, shouldn't even be here in the first place. Shouldn't you just get lost? This kid is reckless, disregarding all etiquette, enraging the entire audience. He should be kicked out. I propose that everyone present, we jointly issue an order to have him executed immediately. Yes, I agree to his execution, so he can never rise again. He must be executed. Make him get out.
Yi Chen, I really thought it was you just now who canceled the King Shan investment in my Qi family. To be honest, for a moment I truly regretted it. Regretted not cherishing it properly. Who would have thought? It was just a play you put on. Why? Is everything you've done today just to get revenge on me? Or is it that you just wanted to prove how powerful you are, deliberately showing off in front of me? But do you know what consequences your actions today will have?
No matter the consequences, I'm willing to, with Mr. Yi, bear them together.
Miss Su, how can you have the nerve to say such things? The play he put on today was clearly for you. Yet not only did you not stop him, you even indulged him. Your actions will only lead him to his death.
So what? Even if it's a mountain of knives and a sea of fire, I will stay by his side. Besides, who said his actions today were just a play? If you don't believe him, that's because you are incredibly foolish. Too stupid. I won't be like you, so blind and ignorant, to look down on him.
Fine. Miss Su, I hope you don't regret this.
Miss Su.
Narrated by M Media.
What time is it now, and you're still thinking of protecting him?
That's right. If anyone dares to touch him, they'll have to deal with my Su family first.
Miss Su, please don't forget, your Su family has already been by our Xiao family. Blacklisted. You can't even protect yourself now, yet you still think of protecting him? I'm telling you, if you turn back now, I will consider sparing your life. Otherwise, your fate will be the same as his.
Stewart Lynn, you did well.
Chen Yuning.
Welcome, Lord Vermillion Bird.
Welcome, Lord Vermillion Bird.
Lord Vermillion Bird, you've arrived.
Kid, Lord Vermillion Bird has already arrived. Later, I'll see how you're going to die.
I've done what I should. Fend for yourself, Lord Vermillion Bird. Just now, what were you doing?
Reporting to Lord Vermillion Bird, this person trespassed at the assembly and publicly offended many influential families. He even publicly humiliated you. This act is unforgivable. I have already allied with the 3 major financial groups to address his actions by executing him on the spot, to serve as a warning to others.
Execute? To serve as a warning?
Yes. This person, his actions, have already incited public outrage. Today, we must execute him on the spot.
Good. Good, Stewart Lynn. You are now truly impressive.
Not worth mentioning.
You are nothing but dog of the Xiao family. Do you want to die?
Lord Vermillion Bird, what is the meaning of this?
Your subordinate. I'm Chen Yuning, codenamed Vermillion Bird. Greets Mr. Yi.
Lord Vermillion Bird, what is going on with you? How could this be? Lord Vermillion Bird, why are you towards this kid so respectful? Could it be that we underestimated this kid's identity? How is this possible? What right does he have?
My apologies, Mr. Yi, because I, Chen, arrived late. You were wronged here. I'm willing to accept any punishment.
It's a good thing you arrived late. Otherwise, how could I have witnessed the might of these people present?
My apologies, Mr. Yi. Today, I will certainly give you a satisfactory explanation. Just now, who said they wanted to execute Mr. Yi? Step forward. Honestly, get down on your knees before Mr. Yi and kowtow to admit your mistake. If anyone dares to disobey, today, no one will be able to leave this hall.
Lord Vermillion Bird, he is merely the Key family's live-in son-in-law, a taxi driver, a mere nobody. Why do you value him so highly? Are you mistaken?
Presumptuous. Hurry and kowtow to admit your mistake.
Lord Vermillion Bird, the reason we had a conflict with this kid was to protect your reputation. But now you're asking me to kneel to this kid. Wang Tao, will be the first to refute. Exactly. Everything we did today was all for Lord Vermillion Bird. Previously, we did not know that Mr. Yu was acquainted with you. If we have offended, we are willing to apologize, but asking us to kneel, I cannot comply. Lord Vermillion Bird, we can apologize, but kneeling, I also cannot comply.
You truly have great audacity.
Lord Vermillion Bird, we respect you, because you are worthy of our respect. But this kid, what right does he have to make us kneel to him? Besides, today I represent our Kyoto Xiao family. If I were to kneel to him, wouldn't that mean our Kyoto Xiao family also kneels to him? Do you think he is worthy?
You are merely a watchdog of the Xiao family? You really think you're something important. Let me tell you. Today, even if the old master of the Jiao family were to come, he would also have to give Mr. Yi kowtow and admit his mistake.
Lord Vermillion Bird, you must be joking. Our Kyoto Xiao family, although not as powerful as the Dragon Gate, but even the Lord Emperor himself, upon seeing our old master Xiao, would probably also have to give some face. Lord Vermillion Bird, you are probably not yet qualified to look down on our Kyoto Xiao family, let alone this kid. Although he has gained your respect, but in the eyes of our Jiao family, crushing him is like crushing an ant. That's simple.
So you're saying you are still unwilling to kneel and apologize. Is that right?
Lord Vermillion Bird, just now, the three major financial groups have already stated their stance. However, I can, for your sake, apologize to him, but to make us kneel. Apologies. I cannot do it.
Alright. I've already given you a way out. It's you yourself who doesn't know what's good for you. And you few others. I'll give you one more chance. Kneel? Or not kneel?
Lord Vermillion Bird, you're publicly humiliating us like this. Is perhaps a bit inappropriate, isn't it? Manager Wang spoke well. Lord Vermillion Bird, there's a limit to everything. What you're doing is putting us in a difficult position. Lord Vermillion Bird, even if you make us kneel to him, shouldn't you give us a reason that convinces us? What exactly gives him the right? What qualifications does he have to make us kneel to him?
Because he is Shen Rui's man. Is that enough? Mr. Yi, nice to meet you for the first time.
Shen Rui.
You're more than I imagined. Even more handsome.
Your name is Shen Rui. The capital city's eldest young lady of the Shen family, Shen Rui.
That's right. Besides being the eldest young lady of the Shen family, I also have another identity, which is your fiancé whom you've never met. I wonder if Mr. Yi still remembers?
It seems there was indeed such a marriage contract.
This kid, he's actually the capital city Shen family's eldest young lady's Fianc. The capital city Shen family is as famous as the capital city Jiao family. No wonder he doesn't care about the Jiao family. If I were the Shen family's son-in-law, I definitely wouldn't be afraid of the Jiao family either.
It seems we still underestimated this kid's identity. CEO Chen, today I represent the capital city Shen family to attend your investment conference. This was originally a gesture of respect to you, but why on my way here did I hear that someone intended to execute my fiancé? CEO Chen, don't you think you should give me an explanation? Miss Shen, this matter is indeed my fault.
Miss Shen, Wang Tao, no, I was wrong. I'm sorry, Mr. Yi. It was I, Wang Tao, who was short-sighted. I'm willing to kneel and cow down to you to admit my mistake. I hope you can forgive me.
No need. Since you already know your mistake, then I won't make things difficult for you, but you must pay the price for the mistakes you made tonight. How about this? Donate all of Shenyang International's profits for the next 10 years to charity. Then today's matter will be considered resolved. Can you do it?
Thank you, Mr. Yi, for your generosity. I, Wang Tao, hereby promise that, for the next 10 years, all of Shenyang International's profits will be donated. Everyone present can bear witness for me. CEO Wang, why do you have to go through all this trouble? Stewart Lynn, why don't you understand yet? Miss Shen is the sole heir of the capital city Shen family. Mr. Yi is her fianc. We misjudged Mr. Yi. Then I shall take my leave first. Mr. Yi. Today, I, too, am blind. I represent Tianhe. Tianhe Capital is willing to donate the profits of the next 10 years to charity organizations. I ask that Mr. Yi spare my life.
The film was translated and narrated
Thank
by
you.
M Media.
I apologize, Mr. Yi. I also promise here to donate my Rising Sun Capital's profits of the next 10 years to charity organizations. I hope Mr. Yi will spare my life.
Chen Yuning, you will be responsible for supervising them regarding the promises made today. If they do not go back on their word, then what happened tonight will be forgiven. But if they dare to break their promise, you handle it as you see fit.
Your subordinate obeys. Stewart Lynn. It's your turn.
Lord Vermillion Bird, I came today, representing young Master Xiao of the Kyoto Xiao family, to attend your investment conference. For you to do this, isn't it a bit too much?
Your dog actually thinks highly of itself. CEO Chen, if you don't even dare to touch I'm your dog, then I truly doubt your so-called identity as Lord Vermillion Bird. Since Miss Shen has spoken, there's nothing more to say. Someone drag him out and teach him a harsh lesson.
Mr. Yi, then my Lin family.
Lin family and Haikang will be removed from the list. Get lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now officially announce that Kingshan Capital is establishing itself in Haikang. We will allocate 100 billion in funds to support various major enterprises. Among them, Su Group is the one we have chosen. As our first enterprise, we will, on top of the originally planned 10 billion investment, further invest in Su Group with an additional 20 billion. At the same time, I also announce here the cancellation of the Key family's 10 billion investment. Why do you hate me so much? Mr. Yi, who is she? She seems very angry.
My ex-wife.
So she's your ex-wife. Hello, Miss Key. Thank you for all these years of taking care of my fiance. And thank you for returning my fiance to me. Are you happy now?
Cheshinru. Don't think you are so noble. Or as if you have suffered a great injustice. We are already divorced. I don't need to care about any of your feelings. You'd better not be sarcastic and accuse me.
So you're retaliating against me like this?
What do you mean, retaliating? Any consequences you suffer today are entirely your own doing. If only you had listened to half a word I said back then, you wouldn't have ended up in this state today. Isn't that right?
Yu Chen, don't act like the look of a petty person who has gotten her way. You hogged all the limelight today. What's the difference from last time? Today, it's still just Miss Shen, who is backing you up. Which means, in the end, you're just a kept man. You have no right to speak here. Miss Key, control the people around you. If you dare to make me angry again, don't just talk about canceling your Qi family's 10 billion investment. Believe it or not, I'll wipe out your entire Qi family. You, Chen. Even if I lose ever so miserably today, I still wouldn't have lost to you. I'd rather this 10 billion investment. I don't want it anymore. And I will never bow down to you. Miss K, don't you regret it? Don't worry. He's not qualified to make me regret anything. Zhang Lin, let's go. Mr. Yi, your ex-wife is quite ungrateful. But I like her personality. Because the more she acts like this, the more she can't have you.
Miss Shen, how about we find a place to chat?
Okay, I was waiting for you to say that let's go.
Miss Su. Now, you have already secured King Shen Capital's 30 billion investment. Next is signing the contract. I believe you and General Manager Chen also have a lot to discuss. Then I'll take my leave.
Hey, Mr. Yi.
Miss Su, you really can't bear to part with our Mr. Yi.
General Manager Chen, you're joking. Mr. Yi's status is distinguished. How could he possibly be interested in a small figure like me?
Miss Su, don't belittle yourself. Although Mr. Yi has an engagement with Miss Shen, Mr. Yi has praised Miss Su to me many times. You might still have a chance.
General Manager Chen, may I ask what Mr. Yi's true identity is?
3 days later, the Dragon Gate will hold a return banquet in Haikang to respectfully welcome the return of Lord Emperor. When you go then, you will naturally know Mr. Yi's true identity.
Young Master Xiao, I'm sorry. I've disappointed you. A taxi driver could actually get Qin Zhongru, Su Han, Shen Yuning, and Shen Rui to back him up. This indeed made me underestimate him. It's all that Miss Shen's fault. I didn't expect that he and that kid from the Yi family actually have an engagement. This is something I didn't foresee. That kid's surname Yi relies entirely on the prestige of the Shen family. To dare to be so arrogant. No matter, my purpose in coming to hiking this time is mainly to attend Lord Emperor's return banquet. At that time, I will directly face Lord Emperor and accuse him of everything the Shen family has done. Young Master Jiao, but I heard that this Lord Emperor originally has a deep connection with the Shen family. When the time comes, if he is unwilling to help us deal with the Shen family, what should we do? No need to worry. While her Shen family has connections with His Excellency the Emperor, how could my Jiao family not? Moreover, this time, I'm not the only one from the Jiao family who has come. My grandfather will also personally come to hiking to directly face His Excellency the Emperor. You mean the old master will also come? That's right. My grandfather once said that His Excellency the Emperor back then, when he was in Kyoto, helped our Jiao family. So my grandfather has come this time, precisely to thank His Excellency the Emperor in person. You should first focus on recovering from your injuries. I'll handle the rest. This time, I will not only make the one named Yi pay the price, but also ensure the Shen family is completely ruined. Then, Kyoto will belong to our Jiao family.
Mr. Yi, do you think I'm worthy of you?
Miss Shen, you must be joking. You are the eldest daughter of the Shen family in Kyoto, and the Shen family's future sole heir. As for me, I'm just a taxi driver, a nobody from the bottom rung of society. It should be me who isn't worthy of you.
Mr. Yi, you can fool others, but you can't fool me.
Miss Shen, what do you mean by that?
You can make Chen Xiangru and Her Excellency Vermillion Bird bow down to you. This is not something an ordinary person can do. What's more, you are the person my grandfather values. You tell me you are a nobody from the bottom rung of society? Do you think I would believe that?
Believe it or not, it's up to you. But speaking of which, this engagement of ours was also signed back then because your grandfather forced me to. I thought so many years had passed, and you all had forgotten about it. I didn't expect you would come knocking on my door now.
What, you don't want me to find you?
No, what I mean is, if Miss Shen, you are unwilling, then this engagement can be annulled at any time.
I haven't decided yet. Wait 2 more days for me. I'll tell you in 2 days.
I don't quite understand what Miss Shen means.
Actually, the Prince Charming in my heart. Is that? Supreme His Excellency the Emperor. My return to hiking this time is also specifically to attend his return banquet. When the time comes, I must personally confess my feelings to him.
And then?
If His Excellency the Emperor can accept me, then I can only apologize to you. However, he might not fancy me either. Perhaps in the end, I'll still have to marry you.
After listening for a long time, why do I feel like I'm just a backup?
It's still better than marrying those playboys. After all, you are the man my grandfather values. Even if not as excellent as Lord Emperor, it shouldn't be too bad.
I'm just curious. Have you met that so-called Lord Emperor?
No, I haven't. It's just that for so many years, I've always heard people around me mention him. The more I heard, the image of this Lord Emperor grew taller in my heart. Sometimes I even feel a bit of admiration for him.
As long as you're happy, then I wish you all the best.
How can you not be? Afraid of losing me?
I'm fulfilling your wish.
The film was translated.
Shouldn't you be
and
happy?
Narrated by M. Media.
Never mind. I guess you don't care that much anyway. After all, you still have your ex-wife. And that even more beautiful. Miss Sue from Sue Group. I probably don't matter that much to you either, do I?
We've only just met. What do you expect me to do about you?
Never mind, never mind. You go first. I need to be alone for a bit.
Okay.
Hey! Wait a moment.
Is there something else?
Tomorrow's return banquet for Lord Emperor. How about you accompany me?
Okay.
Lord Emperor, tomorrow's return banquet has been arranged properly. Invitations have also been distributed as required. However, there's one more thing I'd like to report to you.
Speak.
Miss Kishinru has approached me multiple times. She hopes to get an invitation. The Qi family is currently in a difficult situation. She wants to, tomorrow, directly ask Lord Emperor for some resources.
Have they been given invitations?
Reporting to Lord Emperor, she has not yet been given an invitation. I wanted to hear your thoughts.
You name. Pay more attention to Cha family's movements recently. Once they are truly in despair, then you can step in to help them. As for tomorrow's return banquet, give them the invitations.
As you command, my lord, Lord Emperor. The Qi family is not worth you doing this.
Perhaps the Cha family is not worth me doing this. But after all, Shinru has done nothing wrong. After all, we've been married for 5 years. In these 5 years, she has also endured a lot of grievances from me. How can I ignore her?
But
No buts, I've hidden it from her for 5 years. It's time she knew my true identity. Additionally, tomorrow, I will attend with Miss Shen together. You don't need to wait for me.
understood.
Understood.
How is Xingru? Did she get the invitation? Here, this was personally given to our CEO Kai by Master Chen, and each of us got one.
It said that in the entire hiking, those who can get this invitation can be counted onto hands. And our Qi family not only obtained, but also received for at once. This time, our Qi family will truly hold our heads high.
That's right, at the last investment conference. That good for nothing ruined it, making our Qi family lose all face. This time, we must avenge our past humiliation. Let everyone in Hiking know that our Qi family is also capable of facing that supreme Lord Emperor. Mommy, don't get too happy too soon. Although we have already obtained the invitation, the attendees tomorrow are all truly important figures. Given our Qi family status, whether we can meet Lord Emperor is still uncertain. Manager Qi, I believe your intelligence and wisdom will surely give you a chance to get in touch with Lord Emperor. Perhaps after Lord Emperor sees you, he'll fall in love with you at first sight. Don't talk nonsense. Lord Emperor, how could he take a liking to me? That's not necessarily true. If by any chance you get the opportunity to get in touch with Lord Emperor, you must perform well. If our Qi family can marry into the Lord Emperor's family, then our Qi family will prosper greatly.
Sister, the future of the Qi family rests on you.
Look, look, look! Those who came today are all truly important figures. See that? The chairman of Zund Technology? Normally, you only see him on TV. I can't believe I'm seeing him in person today.
Look, everyone, isn't that the big star Liu Danyu? She actually came too. No way. I can't miss such a good opportunity. I'm going to find her to get an autograph.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't you see what kind of occasion this is? Don't embarrass me.
I'm just asking her for an autograph. I'm not doing anything bad.
Shut up. If you say another word, get out. Manager Key, look. Why is Miss Sue here too?
Miss Chi, I didn't expect us to meet again so soon.
Don't think you're the only one who can come. Our manager Key has an invitation. Here, 4 at once. I see you today. Came alone. You probably only got one, right? Zhang Lin, you have no right to speak here. Miss Sue, please don't bother with her.
It's fine. However, I am curious, Miss Chi, where did these 4 invitations actually come from? It couldn't be Mr. Yi. Who got them for you, could it?
Miss Sue, you think too highly of that good for nothing. Miss Sue, I know your relationship with Yi Chen. Quite unusual, but you don't need to constantly think of him in every way, do you? These 4 invitations were personally given to me by Master Chen, and that Yi Chen has nothing to do with it.
Is that so? Then guess, why did Master Chen give you 4 invitations?
Naturally, it's because our Key family has this strength. Now that hiking no longer has the 4 great families, our Key family can be considered to have risen to prominence. For this, Master Qin gave us a few invitations. Isn't this perfectly logical?
You're really good at self-consolation. In Haiqing, besides the 4 great families, families with strength greater than your Qi family, are everywhere. Why didn't they get invitations? But only your family did.
Miss Sue, what exactly are you trying to say?
I just want to say, whether it was the last investment conference or this return banquet, you merely benefited from Yi Chen's influence to be fortunate enough to attend, and yet you're still unaware. Don't you find it pathetic?
Miss Sue, our Key family has no grievances with you. Why do you insist on targeting us everywhere? Is it Yi Chen who dislikes our Key family and instructed you to do this? Or are you simply sticking up for him?
I just feel it's unfair to him. 5 years. You still can't see through his true identity.
Then what kind of identity allows you, Miss Sue, to rely on him so much? Is it the Kyoto, Shen family's future son-in-law identity? If that's the identity, I truly wouldn't think much of it.
It seems Miss Shen was right. You really are too shallow.
The Kyoto Shen family. Miss Shen has arrived.
Yi Chen, why is this good for nothing here again? He's truly a persistent nuisance.
He couldn't have seen our Key family received invitations and purposely come to cause trouble, could he? Today is the Lord Emperor's return banquet. We absolutely cannot let him cause any more trouble. I'll go over and make him leave right now.
Mr. Yi, Miss Chen, you two are truly a perfect match.
Is that so? Miss Sue's words sound a bit like jealousy.
Miss Shen, you jest. Mr. Yi is so outstanding. It's clear only Miss Shen is worthy of him.
Miss Sue, I think you've misunderstood. Today, I'm just temporarily acting as Miss Shen's male companion. Although I have an engagement with Miss Shen already has someone in her heart. The one she fancies is none other than that exalted Lord Emperor.
So that's how it is.
Are you making fun of me?
Yi Chen, what's wrong with you? Why do you follow my sister everywhere she goes? Today is Lord Emperor's return banquet. Do you still want to be like the previous times and cause trouble? I'm warning you. Now, get out immediately.
What dog is barking wildly here? Someone drag him out. Miss Shen, I'm sorry. My younger brother speaks without thinking and has offended you greatly. Please don't take his words to heart. What's going on such an important occasion today? How can any Tom, Dick, or Harry come? Miss Key, your invitation. You didn't steal it from somewhere, did you?
What do you mean, stolen? Our invitations were all personally given by Master Qin.
Miss Shen, you can look down on me, but you don't need to insult me like this, do you?
All right, since you've all come, then use this opportunity to get to know the people here well. In the future, it will be helpful to your Che family. But don't worry, I'm just accompanying Miss Shen this time. I'm not here to target you.
It's not your place to lecture me. Also, you don't need to flaunt your relationship with Miss Shen in front of me, do you?
Flaunt? Che Shinru, you think too highly of yourself, don't you?
Isn't that so? Or you simply don't dare to admit it?
What do I need to admit? Everyone knows that Miss Shen and I had a prior engagement. My coming this time was also a Miss Shen's invitation. That I came. But what about you? Since you don't want to see me that much, why are you still standing in front of me, asking for trouble?
I'm asking for trouble? Do you think I want to?
What? Do you think I shouldn't have come today?
Yes, You shouldn't have come. Miss Qi, don't forget, Yi Chen was invited by me. What right do you have to say he shouldn't be here? If you really hate him that much, then the one who shouldn't have come should be you? Shouldn't it? Yi Chen, are you planning to hide behind women your whole life?
Shinru, I originally thought that after the previous 2 incidents, you would have learned your lesson. I didn't expect that even now, you are still so self-righteous. If I had known this, I shouldn't have let you come.
What did you say?
I said, I shouldn't have let you come today. Do you understand?
What time is it already? And you're still here boasting? We came here today because we received Master Chen's personal invitation. Do you think everyone is like you, only following others and sneaking in behind them?
If I hadn't given my permission, would Qin Xiangru dare to give you an invitation?
You really take yourself seriously, don't you?
Yi Chen, you don't really think Master Chen listens to your every word, do you? The only reason he gives you face is because Miss Shen is backing you. If he truly encountered major issues of right and wrong, do you think he would take you seriously?
So, you mean to say, the reason Qin Xiangru wanted you to come is because he needs you?
Well, in that case, I should thank you. If you hadn't caused hikings, 4 major families to go bankrupt, how can my Qi family have risen to prominence later and become one of hiking's notable major families? Of course, Master Chen inviting me today isn't because he needs me. He simply needs our Qi family. Hiking's future economic development still requires contributions from our Qi family.
Impressive. Your Che family really has quite the ability.
Whether we have ability or not is not for you to judge. Everyone can see it. At least my Kai family has developed to this point, solely based on my personal ability, unlike you who only relies on others, yet still thinks you're very powerful.
Enough, we were husband and wife once, so let's end it here.
It seems our Shinru hit a sore spot. You can't even find a reason to defend yourself. But then, again, even standing here today is because of Miss Shen. How can you still have the nerve to find reasons to defend yourself?
Defend? What do I need to defend? The reason I'm not arguing with your daughter is because I don't want to embarrass her too much. After all, we were husband and wife, and this can be considered me leaving you the last shred of dignity and giving our past relationship some closure.
Yi Chen, how can you possibly say such things?
Yi Chen, if you really don't want my sister to be embarrassed, you'd better disappear right now.
Exactly. If you leave, everyone will be at peace, won't they?
Then do you believe, if I were to leave today, this homecoming banquet today wouldn't be able to proceed?
Yi Chen, do you even listen to what you're saying? Relying on someone else's backing. You really take yourself seriously.
You don't really think you're Lord Emperor, do you?
Exactly. I am the Dragon Gate Emperor.
Yi Chen, are you tired of living? Don't think that just because Miss Shen is backing you up, you can act recklessly. Impersonating the Great Emperor, that's a capital offense. It's over, it's the end. This good for nothing to get revenge on our Qi family is not even afraid of death now. If you want to die, fine. Why do you have to drag our Qi family down with you?
If this angers the Great Emperor, will our Qi family also suffer?
Yi Chen, although you and I are divorced, if the Great Emperor holds us accountable, it will definitely affect our Qi family. Leave now. Perhaps we still have a glimmer of hope. Otherwise,
Otherwise, what? Am I supposed to sentence myself to death?
Yi Chen, how long are you going to keep this up before you stop?
Mr. Yi, are you really?
Miss Su, you don't actually believe he's the Great Emperor, do you?
Yes. Am I overthinking this?
Miss Su, believe me, I'm the Dragon Gate Emperor.
Enough, Yi Chen. Although our Shen family has a deep relationship with the Great Emperor, if you keep causing trouble like this, even if I plead on your behalf, you won't end up well.
How can that be? Miss Shen doesn't believe me.
What do you have to prove? That you are the Great Emperor?
How audacious to dare impersonate the Great Emperor.
Xiao, you're here too?
Miss Su, long time no see. So it's young Master Jiao of the Kyoto Jiao family. Now this is going to be interesting. I heard that at the last investment conference, Yi Chen beat manager Lin of the Jiao family and sent him to the hospital. This young Master Xiao must be here to settle scores with him.
Then let's just wait and watch the show. Let's see if this good for nothing still dares to be arrogant.
Is the Xiao family out of people to send you here?
Miss Su, you jest. As the eldest grandson of the Jiao family, I'm naturally the most qualified to represent the Jiao family to attend the Great Emperor's return banquet. My trip to hiking this time is not just for attending the return banquet. I also have other matters to attend to. The first matter concerns you, Miss Su. As for the second matter, it concerns this Mr. Yi. Beside me, there's a score. I need to settle with this Mr. Yi properly.
Settle scores with me? I'm afraid you're not qualified enough yet.
Yu Chen, he is from Kyoto. Young Master Xiao of the Jiao family. How dare you say he's not qualified? Believe it or not, if he just moves a finger, he can easily crush you to death.
What a young Master Jiao. He's probably an illegitimate son of the Jiao family, isn't he?
You
want to crush me to death. You're not worthy.
Who did you say is an illegitimate son? You're asking for death.
How come you don't dare admit it?
Yu Chen, I advise you to immediately apologize to young Master Xiao. You impersonated the great emperor. Perhaps Miss Shen can intercede for you and help you save your life. Offending young Master Xiao. Do you not want to live anymore?
What did you say? You want me to apologize to him?
I'm saving you. Can't you tell?
I think you're afraid that I offended this Jiao family from Kyoto and thus implicated you, right? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I've offended so many people, and I've implicated you more than once. What's one more time, right? Miss Chet.
Alright, since you're so eager to die, then from now on, whether you live or die has nothing to do with me.
You are.
Young Master Xiao, I am. Qi Shinru, of the Qi family of Haikang.
Miss Qi. So that means she's his ex-wife, right?
Young Master Xiao, that's...
Don't worry, Miss Qi just spoke up for me, and I took note of it. Later, if I deal with him, I guarantee, your Qi family will not be implicated. Young Master Xiao, then you must deal with him properly. He is truly too arrogant. Everyone. Today he impersonated the great emperor, disregarding our Jiao family, and even a few days ago, he sent our Jiao family Stewart Lynn to the hospital. What do you say? Doesn't he deserve to die? Too arrogant, he must pay the price. Yes, make him pay the price.
Make him pay the price.
Make him die. You. Do you have any last words?
You're so intent on getting rid of me. Does your family's old master know about this?
To deal with a clown like you, there's no need to ask for our old master's instructions. I might as well tell you. Our old master will be here soon. The reason I didn't come with him is because I wanted to get rid of you first. To spare myself the sight of you.
All right.
Yu Chen, what are you doing?
Come on. Let me see how you will eliminate me.
How dare you sit in the seat?
Yu Chen, are you crazy? This is the great emperor's seat.
That's right. Isn't this seat reserved for me?
Yu Chen, this joke isn't funny.
Miss Shen, there's still a seat here. Why don't you come and sit too? Miss Su. Miss Shen, she doesn't dare to sit here. Why don't you come?
Can I?
Of course you can. Miss Su. Miss Shen, she doesn't believe me. The identity of the Dragon Gate Emperor. That's why she doesn't dare to sit. But it doesn't matter. I know Miss Su, you definitely believe. Coincidentally, I also want to, with you, Miss Su, witness the glory of the Dragon Gate together. Come on.
Suhan.
Could it be... Is he really the Lord Emperor?
Miss Shen, I already gave you one chance, but you didn't seize it. Then next, don't you regret it? But if you confess your feelings to me, I might also consider it.
When did I say I wanted to confess to you? Impossible. How could you possibly be the Lord Emperor?
Sis. Could it be that we really misjudged him? Suhan, are you sure you want to stay with him and court death together?
Today, no matter if he is the Lord Emperor or not, I will stay with him.
Since you're courting death, then the engagement between us two is hereby voided. When the true Lord Emperor arrives, if he assigns blame, don't you dare think I'll intercede for you. You're on your own.
Xiao, you just said you wanted to settle a score with me. I suddenly remembered something. I also have a score to settle with you. No, that's not right. It should be Miss Su's score. It's also time to settle it, isn't it? A few days ago, Su Group Online was widely slandered and defamed at the press conference There were also
The
people
film was
specifically sent to cause
translated
trouble. I think the
and
person behind
narrated
this,
by M.
who instigated it, is none other than you, young Master Jiao.
What? It was you.
You dare to slander me? Uncle Wang, cripple him for me.
Wait,
Shen Rui, what do you mean?
I forgot to tell you. This Mr. Yi on stage, although he is currently with another woman, sitting together, he is still my fiance, Shen Rui. If you dare to cripple him, then you are opposing my Shen family. Have you thought this through?
What can your Shen family do? Today, once my family's patriarch and I have directly faced that Lord Emperor, our Jiao family will immediately become the capital's foremost aristocratic family. At that time, your Shen family will only be fit to be trampled under my feet. However, Miss Shen, if you are willing to stand with me now, in the same camp, once I cripple that good for nothing, I don't mind in front of the Lord Emperor saying good about you.
From what I hear, you and your family's elder are very familiar with Lord Emperor.
Of course, our family's elder and Lord Emperor. They share a friendship transcending age.
What a coincidence. Our family's elder also told me the same thing. Then tell me which of these two old fellows is lying? Could it be that both of them are Lord Emperor's friends who transcend age?
Shen Rui, don't try to change the subject with me here. Today, no matter what your attitude is, I must eliminate that good for nothing. Consider it my pledge of allegiance to Lord Emperor. Uncle Wang, Master Qin has arrived. Dare to lay hands on the Supreme Lord. You're courting death. Greetings, Lord Emperor. Greetings, Lord Emperor.
How is this possible?
Brother-in-law. I was snobbish and underestimated you. I was blind to greatness. I deserve to die. I deserve to die.
How? Do you believe it now?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe him. Why? Why? Don't believe what? He, a good-for-nothing who only drives taxis. An abandoned son-in-law of the Qi family. How could he possibly be the Supreme Lord Emperor? I don't believe it. The Jiao family elder has arrived. Grandpa. Grandpa. You're finally here. Grandpa, it's him, impersonating the Lord Emperor, and even hired a bunch of people to put on a show. Grandpa.
You unfilial wretch. Are you blind? The one who can sit in that position. Who else could it be but the Lord Emperor?
Grandpa, is he really the Lord Emperor?
How could my Xiao family give birth to someone as detestable as you? You're truly going to infuriate me to death. Xiao Boshi of the Kyoto Xiao family. Greetings, Lord Emperor.
You old fellow. A little later. You would never see again. Your grandson.
This offense against the Lord Emperor is unforgivable. He deserves to die.
Back then, your Jiao family was in peril. It was I who acted to save you. I didn't expect that after so many years, you still plan to let this good for nothing inherit your Jiao family. Do you want your Jiao family to be destroyed by this good for nothing?
Lord Emperor, it was this old man's momentary confusion. Today, in front of the Lord Emperor, I officially declare the abolition of Zhao Xian's inheritance rights to the Xiao family. And expel him from the Xiao family. Expel him from Kyoto, never to return for eternity.
Grandpa, you can't do this. Grandpa. Grandpa. Grandpa.
The film was translated
Yi
and
Chen.
narrated by M Media.
Let go. I have given you many chances. I have said everything that needed to be said. But when have you ever believed me? Now you regret it. It's too late.
Why? Why are you so cruel to me?
Compared to you. Who among us is more cruel?
I was wrong. Isn't it enough that I was wrong? I was wrong.
Miss Sue.
We still have a marriage engagement. Do you remember?
Miss Shen. I remember you said you liked Lord Emperor. And not me. Yi Chen?
I've changed my mind. Now I also like Yi Chen.
So now you're confessing, then?
That's right. I said I would. Confess to Lord Emperor. I did it.
All right. I heard you. Then let's go.